Hello, I'm Archie Luxury, and welcome to the program, fuckers. Welcome to the program, fuckers. And today I'm prepared this special video for a very loyal fan and viewer, Stephen from Oklahoma in the United States of America. And Stephen very kindly donated some money to the channel, a significant amount to the channel. And Stephen asks, wearing a watch with a tuxedo, any rule of thumbs on this and your thoughts? And he went on to say he's read in a few places that you aren't supposed to wear a wristwatch with a tuxedo anyhow. And he's coming back to me to seek advice. And yes, it's a very interesting question. What wristwatch do you wear with a tuxedo? Okay, Stephen, let me answer this as best as I can. Firstly, it is true, in very, very formal society, you would not technically wear a wristwatch with a tuxedo. You would normally have a pocket. You would have a pocket wristwatch, okay? And you'd normally, you'd have a pocket watch. A pocket watch, fuckers, a pocket watch. However, society's becoming a lot less formal. Things that were very formal, like black tie, where a tuxedo was essential, an upmarket suit is starting to creep into that. So I wouldn't, in the 1960s, if you went to a white tie event, that's the most formal of formal, white tie, you probably wouldn't wear a wristwatch. If you're wearing black tie, which is a tuxedo, white tie is an outfit with tails and top hat, fuckers. Whereas if you're wearing black tie, a tuxedo, I think you could get away with it if you wore a dress watch. That's right, fuckers, you could pull it off if you wore a dress watch. So let's have a talk about it. An Omega Speedmaster man on the moon? No, you can't wear that. A Breguet Type 20 Transatlantic? No, that's a sports watch. It's an upmarket sports watch, but it's still a sports watch, fuckers. Okay, this is getting interesting here. Now, fuckers, the next piece. Okay, let's pull out a Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso Grand Date in steel. You could probably wear that with a tuxedo. The proviso is you would have to wear a black alligator strap on it. You couldn't use an aftermarket ostrich strap that Archie uses often. So if you had the $640 alligator strap on it, you could probably pull it off. That's kind of the borderline, fuckers. That would be the borderline piece. Because the Reverso was originally a sports watch, but it's now considered the ultimate dress watch. The watch snob said so. So, you know, we just listen to that fucker. We don't listen to Archie anymore. But the better choice than that, fuckers, would be the Patek Calatrava. That would be the best choice to wear with a tuxedo. We would ideally want it on a black crocodile strap. We would want the watch in yellow gold or white gold or maybe rose gold. we would want the watch to be as simple and subtle as possible. Ideally, if you are wearing a tuxedo, the best watch to wear would be an ultra slim wristwatch, like my Vacheron and Constantine 6405, which is a 2-hand plus seconds. Even better than that still would be a 2-hand watch, minutes and hours, no second hands, no date. Now, when you're at an official event with a tuxedo on, remember, it is the height of rudeness to look at your wrist whilst you are engaged with guests. Okay, so please make sure the Master of Ceremonies does not pull you up on that, because they will. A Master of Ceremonies worth his salt will fucking pull you over the coals for looking at your wrist at an event. The whole reason why you don't necessarily need a watch with a tuxedo is that you are at a function where you are not concerned with time constraints. You're not in a business meeting. You're not in court. You are not in a fucking bordello, and you haven't booked the girl for an hour. You are at an event where time stays still. It doesn't matter. Hence the reason that some publications have said you do not need a wristwatch with a tuxedo. Personally, I would not go to any events where I cannot have a wristwatch on my wrist. So I personally would recommend the following. Number 1, the piece needs to be on a leather strap. Number 2, it needs to be a non-complicated watch. Ideally hours, minutes, maybe seconds. A date is probably pushing it. No chronograph function, no annual calendar functions, no perpetual calendars. We want it as simple as possible. Number 3, it should ideally be on a leather strap. Number 4, it needs to be an absolute fuck off piece to allow its inclusion. That's right, fuckers, it needs to be a substantial watch. No Longines, no pieces of fucking shit. This is a classy event. Holy Trinity members only. Audemars Piguet, Patek Philippe and Vacheron Constantine. Last but not least, don't look at the watch to tell time at this event. You're not there by the hour. I'm Archie Luxury. These are the rules for wearing a wristwatch with a tuxedo. Tell me what you fuckers think of that. Nice one, Archie! You tell those fuckers what to wear.
Hello fuckers, Archie Luxury here. Very simple bit of advice. If you're in Brisbane, Australia, and you're looking for a wristwatch, either new or used, or you're looking for a wristwatch repair, come and see my friends at Brisbane Vintage Watches. These are good fuckers to deal with. They're honest, they're enthusiasts, they love watches, and they'll look after you. And best of all, they're one of the best dealers I know of. And I really love the guys at Brisbane Vintage Watches. So fuckers, if you're looking for a wristwatch in Brisbane town, Australia, please contact my friends at Brisbane Vintage Watches. See you later, fuckers.